guns and hoses sports that nobody else really knows about.
Oh, yeah.
Boxing is the biggest one.
Yeah.
It's the biggest. It's been around since, I think,
87.
87.
Yeah, been around since. And it started by 3 guys. Steve Holly, he's a great man. He really put a lot into it. His dad was one of the first founders of it. And I mean, you know, back they like a big supporter of a backstop. I mean, probably I think the biggest FanDuel even donate $300,000 this year in the name of backstop. So yeah, it's a great thing. Man, you guys and Stice told me to come on here, man. Like I said, I'm gonna lead the trophy. I'm gonna lead the trophy with you guys, man. Awesome. I think Steve will love it. Steve Holly. And you know, so it's great. And
he's like, I need that trophy.
Podcast will start in.
Run it up. We're chasing all the lights all day, every night. Hustle till we get it right. Aiming for the moon, show the stars right by. Don't sleep, no sign, gotta reach for the sky. Run it up. We're chasing all the lights all day, every night. Hustle till we get it right. Aiming for the moon, show the stars right by. Don't sleep, no sign, gotta reach for the sky. Run it up.
Yes, welcome to the Grind It Up podcast. Today we have 2 guests. We have an entrepreneur and a firefighter. Our first guest is Will Smith, not the one in the movies, but the one that saves lives. Will Smith, thank you for coming on.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
28 years as a firefighter, right?
28 years, man.
Wow.
Come and go.
Oh, man. And then we have Kay. He's been an entrepreneur for how many years?
I'll probably say all my life, man. From the first time I see money.
Wow.
Yeah, my whole life. But anyway, I'll say side. Probably about 10, 15 years I've been strong in it.
Okay, it's in your blood.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ups and downs was a beautiful thing, bro.
That's good. Anyone's watching, if you haven't seen the cast or know the cast, I'm Mark from Guns and Ranges. We got
Jack Cowboy Stice, the baddest trash man alive. Putting kids first. You know what it is.
Yeah, nice. Hip-hop pioneer King Odie in the building, all right?
All right, so we're going to start things off today. We're going to start off with Will. 28 years as a firefighter. Out of all your experience, you got 2 more years and you're going to be retired. That's going to be a great thing, right?
Hey, it's going to be a blowout party. I know that.
Yeah.
I'm already talking about the party.
You ready? Have you ever had one of those moments where you look back and you're like, man, I really put a big impact on the community, the fires I put out, the lives I've saved, the possibilities of lives I saved by making sure the fire was out before it got out of control. You ever had those kind of flashbacks where you're just like, man?
Yeah, I think everybody does, because every fire you go to, every firefighter, he'll tell you he got a story to how he felt about what just went down and how it affected neighbors or maybe people that live somewhere in the neighborhood, but you feel good after every time it happens.
Yeah.
Because you know you just saved a life or you just saved some property that somebody done spent their life savings on.
Yeah. They're losing it right there in front of you. So you being able to help and at least stop it from being completely gone in some cases. Right. That's great. And have you ever as a firefighter, are you guys supposed to administer CPR or anything like that? Or you just kind of that rely strictly on the medics when it comes to that point?
No, because now it's been since 1995, 96 is where they implemented EMS into the fire department. Okay. That's why you have ambulances in the firehouse, some of the firehouses in every district you go to.
Okay.
Because firefighters, we get there first before the ambulance does. And that's a benefit because you may be 15 minutes away. We're 3 minutes away.
Yeah.
And believe me, 3 minutes.
It matters.
Wow. Makes a lot of difference. Saving somebody's life, no matter what situation, they could be having a heart attack.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
We get there at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. They get there in 4 minutes. Those 30 seconds of you doing what you do before the medics get there, you just save somebody's life.
Yeah. Do you guys do a lot of car accidents as well, or is it mainly just the fires?
You name it,
you're there.
You do it.
Yeah. First on the scene.
First on the scene. Car accidents, you get that all the time.
Yeah.
Take them all back to driving school.
Nobody knows what a red light is anymore. They're just going to fly right through them.
No.
Especially in St. Louis.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is St. Louis got potholes that are deep enough to slow you down.
Oh, yes. I agree, man.
Once you get that first tire past the pothole, then you driving this speed off then.
Yeah. Then you on to the next red light.
So a couple of things I want to get at real quick. So for those of y'all, because I don't even know if I told y'all, Will is actually my classmate.
Okay.
We knocked out 4 years together, and so he got to see the best and worst of me. We graduated together and so forth. I want to get to, let me see, you said almost 30 years in, so that means you made the official decision almost close to a decade after we graduated, somewhere in there.
The official decision was maybe, as far back as I can remember, is 92.
92. I should know this answer, but I don't. From the time that we step out, and maybe you even thought about it while we were, I feel like you mentioned it while we were in school, but I could be wrong on that. What made you decide firefighter is the route I want to go?
Actually, I really don't know. Because I had a cousin that was always on my back. Hey, man, you should join the fire department. Join the fire department.
Okay.
In my mind, he's older, so you got to respect your older cousins.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm always telling, man, fire department, man, I want to be no firefighter. And it was just something that just clicked in and said, when I started paying attention to what they do and started reading up on it, that's exactly what I am. That's exactly who I am.
Your character. Okay.
And so I went through the process of making that available, and 6 years later, made it happen.
Wow.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
I'm not sure if you can answer this. Are you married?
No.
So let me ask you something. Does that uniform attract the women?
Very.
Really?
Go say hell yeah.
Somebody wants to get an application filled out before the show's over with right now.
I know for me, I guess because I was younger, it happened, and they told me that it would happen, but you hear it from the older guys, but it's differently when you start to experience it.
Mm-hmm.
I experienced it was a lot of it when I was younger. They all this all the time. You got somebody hitting on you. It was all, you go to their house, dad is laying on the floor getting CPR done to him. His niece, his daughter's over flirting.
Dang.
Yeah.
Why you on this deathbed?
Dang.
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Man,
Hey, they gonna
I
see
got
it.
a
They gonna see it come
1,000.
up all the time. Stack.
We picked the wrong career. I'll tell you what.
Right.
Dang.
Right.
It don't happen to me anymore. Hey, they don't want to bother with no old man.
You gotta leave with your wallet now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, I'm at the wallet age.
Yes,
now.
sir. Yes, sir.
I was about to say, old man, my ass. We at that age now where they look and see security, partner.
There you go, bro. There you go, oldie.
And I love
That's it, oldie.
And I
That's it,
learned
oldie.
that's why a lot of them chase men in uniform. It is about security.
Yes.
Right.
They
right.
may like a man in uniform, but they love a man in uniform with security.
Yes.
You gotta take that boys Watkins route. But I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Because you retirement 2 years from now, 28 in. And from your experience, at what age do you see like most firefighters retire, like from actual fighting the fire?
So that's bad. She's talking about as far as retiring and leaving the job, gone.
Just retire from basically walking away from actually fighting the fire part.
So that comes from different. It just depends on what engine house you're assigned to.
Okay.
Because you could be at the engine house where they get calls all day. You could be at the engine house where they may get a few a day, and and those guys have different ages. It's no real age with a part like that. But you ask, there's no real age to that.
So as long as you can physically handle the job, you can continue. Oh, that's what's up.
Because you got guys on the job that are 63 years old.
Climbing that ladder?
Doing whatever they feel like they need to do.
Shit.
Wow.
That's a bad man.
So this is going to be kind of a twisted, biased question, not intended to be, but I know people naturally favor their own era. And people change over time. So it's easy for me to say, well, do the guys coming in now, guys and gals, because female firefighters out there too, but do they seem different now from when you started? And of course, if you say yes, of course it's going to look that way because you're the veteran now. But as you look back to when you started, is there a part of you, and it may not be you because you said your cousin brought you through, but do you look back at the people you started with and go, man, we were some damn knuckleheads too?
Oh, yeah, we talk about that. We talk about the stuff that, man, okay, I won't get into that. We talk about the things that we've done.
Mm-hmm.
And now the guys that come on now, I say at least last 10 years, man, their mindset, these guys are just totally different. Their mindset is totally different because, lack of a better word, softer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
A whole
Yes,
lot
sir.
soft.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes,
I
sir.
didn't see that.
And-
That's a good way to
Yes, sir. That's way, yeah. Nice,
And-
clean answer.
It's that.
Guys on the police department tell me the same thing. Say, man, these
Universal.
guys are not like us. I said, you're right. They're
They
not
ain't
like
the
us.
same.
They're not like us.
They didn't grow up with discipline, getting that wooden bat,
Yeah.
that wooden paddle to their booty.
Mhm.
They used to
come on
call the
job
police.
now.
Yeah, you can go to jail.
A lot of these guys come on the job now, act like they got 10 years on the job.
Mhm.
You got 30. He walk in, somebody got you gonna teach the young guy, you gonna take him under your wing. Man, they don't want to hear that.
Mm.
They don't want to hear that.
They have more distractions now, and I mean
True.
that's every aspect
Yes,
of
yes,
life. It's
yes.
But
digital device. Well, but keep in mind, digital devices control their mind.
right?
So there are firefighters, and I know this for a fact, that care about just in every other field of life, they care about they likes and they all that stuff on social media views and all that. So it's just a generational thing. Hopefully they survive and live long enough to get the experience that you got.
Yeah. But here's kind of, because you don't have a whole lot of guys that want to come on the fire department now. Prime example. Well, I'm always saying something I'm not supposed to be saying, so why should they be any different? When I came on the job, say if they had a spot for 300 guys, you had to beat out, and you got 300 guys, you got 300 spots, but you got 4,600 guys applying for 300 spots.
Yeah.
So how special are these 300 guys out of this 4,500 that you're picking from? That come from the physical test and the written test and points that you may already have been being military or already a city employee at the time when I came on in the 90s, late 90s. And guys, now you'd be lucky to hit 500 applicants. Instead of 4,500, you're lucky to hit 500 applicants.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I can see that. So many people are into attempting to either be an entrepreneur or do nothing. So yeah, I can see that the workforce numbers period have dwindled down. So yeah, I get it.
More of a lazy era we're in now.
Yes.
Absolutely right. I want to know something, man, about like volunteer firefighters or whatever. I know they don't get paid because they volunteers,
right?
But do they get medical insurance?
Not through us. You just volunteering. You just because now with volunteers, now it's different volunteers you have from the city that you have in maybe rural or different areas. Now with us, you can ride the chief of that district may let you ride on that truck with those guys, but no matter what scene you go to, you can't do anything. You just there. Don't you touch nothing.
Yeah.
Sit, watch.
So
That's your job.
So what's the purpose for him being right there then?
Sometimes they just want to be around it. Or this is what they plan. This is what you may have a young guy that's 21, 19, 22. This is what he want to do. Or even 17.
Or still trying to find a way.
Yeah, still trying to find a way.
17.
And this is what they want to do. So they hang around with firefighters. They hang around at the firehouses.
Okay.
So it's
They
like
know-
kind of like an internship.
That's
Yeah.
another way of doing it. Okay, I like that.
I went to
Intern.
school with a guy, man. We was in high school. He had to be probably like a junior around in Cahokia, Illinois. Man, he used to run to the fires.
Yeah.
I used to be
Man.
like, damn. Yeah, like he didn't even ride the truck. He used to just run to it.
Damn.
He must be related to the same boat.
Yeah.
Mark mentioned the first responders kind of gather in order sometime or try to. I heard something. I feel like it was this year, but it might have been last year, whatever the case. And I never thought about this until I heard it. But they said the firefighters are the ones who are loved. EMTs are kind of just there. And of course, the police are hated. And it was one of them, you never think about it
That makes sense,
till
though.
somebody. but like now, when I thought about it, I said, damn, I have literally seen a firefighter rescue someone's child or animal or whatever, and people are extremely thankful. Let the police do the same rescue, and then give me my damn child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
wow.
And you know something though, that is true because what they say, you never heard of somebody have a song called F the Fire
Right,
Department.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
You're absolutely right. By the way, I have a question. My guy, Brother Shaq, this is a question for Brother Shaq. He say, do you feel like a hero, and how does it feel to be one? Because he look at y'all as heroes. So how does it feel to be a hero?
I never really looked at it like that. Have I been in a moment where I have saved a life? Matter of fact, medically and fire department wise, I have. Are you rewarded for it? They used to do that for you, but we never looked at it as a reward. You know, give me a medal, give me a ribbon or something like that. I mean, if you get it, you get it. If you get it, fine. You don't get it, that's fine. You did what you were supposed to do.
Mm.
You served the community and you did your job when you arrived on that scene.
Yes.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Do you have any pet peeves where you're like, people who aren't very familiar with the firefighter world, hey, do this, damn it, so we can stop having to show up because you did this wrong. Do you got any pet peeves?
Oh my God. Now you're going back a little bit. Because you can't too much say nothing to anyone. But yeah. Because now this is on the medical end. I'm coming to your house for the same thing once or twice a week.
Whoa.
For the same thing, man. We just told you this Monday. Why are we back here Wednesday? Why are we back here Saturday? For all three that you just did the same exact thing keep happening, and you won't fix it.
Give me an example of what you mean.
Here's one that's going to probably, yeah, they do this. Headache.
You kidding?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I've been having this headache for 3 days. But you should have went to the hospital then. You felt like
Yeah, there's urgent care up the street. Go ahead.
But
Dang.
today is Thursday. Yeah, I've been having this headache since Tuesday or since Monday evening. But you wait till Thursday to call the fire department to come and deal with a headache.
Whoa.
So that Tylenol takes
Crazy.
care of.
Yeah, that's crazy, there, man. Hey, so in St. Louis, I noticed I was on Grand one day. On your way to a fire, have you ever got caught in traffic and they wouldn't let you over? Because I see it happen on Grand all the time.
Happens all the time.
So they just won't even let you over.
What would not? You got say you are stuck in traffic. Say you're on the highway, you stuck in traffic. You got maybe the five cars in front of you will move, but the other ones in front of that 5,
Dang.
man. I'm on the highway just like they are.
That's hard.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what it looked like to us. it's easy because everybody else is moving over to the right.
Yeah.
And just because you got a third lane, you go all the way to the third lane, and everybody's pulling over, except for these ones in the front. Oh, I don't have to move.
Man,
That's crazy.
Oh man,
Yes.
if this was, I got 1,000,001 stories. Laugh, cry, happy, sad. I got 1,000,000 of them.
Oh man, you got to share a story with us, dude.
yeah.
man.
Share some with us.
Let me see. First, story. So I experienced the house fire with my oldest brother. Right.
Mm-hmm.
He had his old lady and 3 kids. They all burned up in a house fire one time, man. It was a horror story. So if you got the mindset to even share a horror story that you remember,
was that in the city?
That was in Cahokia.
Oh, you said Cahokia?
Yeah, on the east side. It was on the east side.
Yeah, as far as fire, normally when it comes like that with someone, I don't share them because it starts to rehash that.
Yeah.
And even though it's been a while, I don't like to go through that.
Awesome.
I don't like to rehash that. Because it took me a long time, man, to get that. You never fully get it out of your head, but have to deal with it. Because you need EMO, you need some therapy.
That's what I was about to ask. Y'all through therapy.
Yeah, but I was going to ask him that.
Because if a firefighter is telling you, say if he's 15, 20, 25 years in and he doesn't need any therapy, he's lying. He's lying. Because some of them would not admit it. Because they don't think that they don't think that there's any trauma. But what you learn is that I've gotten older, there's a lot of trauma. And you put those scenes that you just mentioned, you put that in the back of your head and you move on to the next. You have no time to soak around and into this because you got to get ready for the next call. And just think if you have a couple 50 or 100 of those a year for the next 10 years, 15 years.
Yeah,
that's drama. I mean, that's trauma for you. Mm-hmm. And some people don't think that they have trauma to deal with that. I have a lot now that I'm going through some things that's happened back in the day that I'm finally facing up to because I'm older and I'm not fully seeing a lot of it anymore. So now it's all just like it's all coming to play now.
Man.
I was going to ask if the firefighters are still a close-knit family, but I already know the answer to that. I know they are because anytime y'all lose one, y'all come out from different stations and so forth, but also just being on the job. Here's something. Every time I get a firefighter at my job, I immediately ask them, do they know him? And of course, but everybody does though. So they all know each other. I will FaceTime him, while they're there. So I know y'all are still a close-knit family, even in the 2020s and so forth. As you were talking about trauma and so forth, what's it like losing a person of the firefighter family who you were close to?
The latest one that happened was a young kid. I didn't really know. I knew his dad. I worked with his dad. Mm-hmm. But I didn't know I didn't know him. Mm-hmm. But as far as answering your question, as far as one that was close to me, man, that's about 10 years ago. And this didn't actually happen this happened at the firehouse.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because you have mental stress, you have physical and stress to your heart and everything. And that was one of them that was him that happened at the firehouse was heart attack.
Wow.
And he had been complaining about chest pains all day. Mm-hmm. Well, he wasn't complaining about it. He just said,
he mentioned it.
Oh, hey, Mark, hey, Will, hey, Odie, man, my chest hurt, but he's not thinking nothing of it. So you're not thinking anything of it. So when he says that to you, you don't think nothing of it because he's not taking it serious. But then what happened later on? He never woke up.
Yeah.
Dang.
At the firehouse.
Ah, damn.
Okay.
And was his father still working at that firehouse?
Now, that was with that guy. That's the guy that what happened. That one with that guy's son. That was on the scene.
Okay.
That was on the fire scene. One guy, and both of them were young. Didn't even have 5 years on the job.
Man.
One is gone, and one was in the hospital. And the guy, the one that's gone, he was what, maybe, I think like 3 years on the job. That's the one that had the father that was on the job. He's gone now, and he only been on the job 3 years. And he wasn't even 30 years old.
Man.
Oh, that's crazy, man. I want to ask you something then. Are there like common health issues that's associated with being a fireman that you've seen from being over 28 years? Like the same type of thing?
Oh, yeah, you have, there's always go health. Any firefighter, health issues. You're going to have them. They don't come up until after you're off the job, you retired. That's when a lot of those issues start to come up. Because I don't know if it was because you were younger or they were just building up. I'm not sure how that works. But you have what I had one firefighter captain told me that, when you get the alarm, see in the city, alarm come and it wakes you right up. Bang, it just wakes you. That's stress to your heart because that's an instant wake up.
Shock to the system.
Shock to the system.
Yeah.
Lights come on and a sound come on and that just instantly wakes you up. And you go through that for 20, 25 years. But what we found out is every time that happens, as your blood vessels and veins constricting.
Wow.
It has, and that is an issue that you will have to deal with. But that issue won't come up until you're not having to deal with that anymore.
Wow.
That don't come on till
too late.
So once it's no longer routine.
Once it's no longer routine, and it's almost like the body is kind of fixing itself from that. But while it's fixing itself, it's about to give you some physical trauma. Before it gets to the good part, you got to go through this bad.
Yeah.
Because most survive the bad because 5 years is an average of after that a firefighter lives after he retires.
What is it?
What?
5 years.
5 years?
5 years.
That's a fun fact. Oh my God.
That's an average after he retires.
Wow.
That's equivalent to cancer patients. 5 years is the life expectancy of someone with cancer.
Especially if a guy
chemo
been
and
in the city. I can only reference to St. Louis City. But if a guy, say if you had a guy that's been busy, really doing it for 30 years, 35 years. Because you got a few of them that's still out there that's 63, 65. They still want to do it like they can still get that adrenaline rush. And when he retires at 65, he may not live to be 70.
Man.
Because older guy, we had one of them, this was a few years ago. Yeah, me and him was cool though.
Take your time, brother.
He retired 35 years. 35 years. I remember, I'll never forget it because that was my man. He was one of them that raised me. 35 years in, man. He did his time. Actually, 36 years. 35 is your max. 36 years, man. He did in June. June is 36 years he did. He retired in June. He was dead by August.
Damn.
Was it a heart attack?
Because he had a lot of physical, and the thing about it, I think his family was well taken care of, but it was referred back, related to the job.
Wow.
And it was the job.
Wow.
Because he's not doing all of that anymore. But so when you're not doing all of that crazy, like you was just saying, self-heal, with your body is going to be different if you're not going through that anymore. Your body's going to feel different. Your mind's going to feel different. You're going to start thinking different. And you may not notice, but I guarantee you this, your family does.
Yeah.
Your family see a difference in you.
Yeah.
You're not going to see a difference, Mark, but everybody else will. Because then they asking you questions. Hey, man, why
Are you all right? And you don't know what they talking.
Hey, man, what are you talking about?
Mm.
Because I had people ask me, are you all right? They're asking me that. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm cool.
So
never knew why they were always asking this.
Yeah, they could see something.
So they were seeing something that I don't see.
Wow.
And to this day, even though I'm at the airport right now, I've been there for 4 years. I don't have to go through that same trauma anymore that I did in the city.
Mm-hmm.
But it never leaves the mind and the heart.
Right.
It never leaves, because you've seen it, you locked it in, you dealt with it, and now you had to toss it to the back of your mind. And you got 100 of them like that over the last 25 to 28 years for me, locked in the back of your mind. So then when you finally relax, your mind and body finally relax from doing all that for 28 years, now all of that trauma is starting to come to the forefront. It's that, okay, now you kept me hidden back here. Now, okay, now you got to deal with me. That's what it's like. It's coming from the back of your head to the front. Now you got to deal with me.
So like your body's been used to this adrenaline dump constantly, and now it's no longer there, and your body's like, I don't know how to operate without the adrenaline.
And it does, and when I came to the airport, they told me, said, man, you're gonna be different. They say, man, in 6 months, your mind and body's gonna be different. But me, I'm thinking,
like, nah,
talking,
yeah,
they just lazy. They don't want to do that. That's what I'm thinking. So I start to realize this 4 months into the time I'm being here.
Damn.
Because think about it, I still have a problem now sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm used to getting up every day in the middle of the night for the last 20, 25 years.
Wow, that's hard.
So sleeping say you used to sleeping from 12 to 7, and you getting up 2 or 3 times in a night for the last 20 years because of this thing is going off, something's going on over at Odie's house or something, anything. That's why
my crib up. Damn.
No, because that's why we do get upset about that when you call us and we come there, because we don't know. All we know is what you told dispatch when you're calling.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to your house, a headache, you stump your toe. It's 3 in the morning.
Right.
You woke us out of bed for this.
Wow.
See, for us, of course, we don't show it, but
right.
We get back to that truck. Oh, we talking about you. We talking about you.
It's like, what's the address? Oh, headache lady again?
Yeah.
Shit.
Some do get titles.
Oh,
man.
Some of them get titles.
Let me ask you this, like, after 9/11, so I know you was a firefighter around that.
Yeah, I was about maybe 5 years into the
So now thinking back, when you hear the horror stories of firemen telling their own story about the health issues they got going on now, a lot of them going on, and they can't get the proper care. Do you have an opinion on that?
Do I have an opinion?
Yeah.
I think, I do. I think when it comes to medical issues with firefighters, police, I think their insurance should be a whole lot better. Better, and cheaper. But we all know it's all a money game.
Yep.
I may have the same insurance my man K. I may have the same insurance as he does. But because of what I do, it's going to be about $150, $200 more. all because of what I do for a
Right,
living.
right,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yes.
And I understand that because I guess that's a caution. I guess that's insurance for insurance because
High risk.
something's more likely to happen to me on my job
Right.
than it will with K.
Yep.
And I get, and my insurance it would be $200 more.
Mm.
And now you got guys, firefighters that are 65, 70 years old. Of course, they can't do the job anymore.
In the field.
But they're still paying that premium extra $200.
They are super struggling to still find that correct life insurance.
Let me intervene real quick. The last topic you just addressed, excuse me. Are you okay with us? I don't want to jam you up in no way, and somebody see this and they're like, oh, okay, we need to holler at Will about this, that, and the other. So are we able to use that last part? Or is that something, did you say anything that we might need to take out?
Man, I'm already politically incorrect, so.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I don't want them,
Definitely ain't trying to get you to incriminate yourself on the grind it up.
See, you can incriminate me, ask me any questions. It's up to me. I want to say anything.
Okay. Yeah, so I watch my questioning too.
And I respect that. I appreciate it.
I won't. Yeah, that's why when I know I'm in something touchy, I say, okay, I respect it. So Hollywood K, have you ever experienced the house fire that dealing with some PTSD?
Oh man, well, I like you guys are superheroes to me personally. I'd have been in 3 house fires. I'm traumatically, I'm hurt by it to this day. Whenever I go on, even when I come in here, when I came to you guys' building, I would look for an out. I would look for an out. I look for. I'm kind of different. If I go in a hotel room out of town, I look for any way that I can get out. If I'm in a nightclub, if I'm in a restaurant, I look for more than 2 ways out. I look to see where everybody gonna run first. I was like, okay, then if something break out, fire, gas will leak, everybody running their way. See, I might be a different type guy. I'm jumping over top of the bar. I'm going up the back door, I done did it before. I mean, honestly, but I believe in that. There's a fireman, they're a hero. I truly believe. I've been in 3. One deadly, one was so traumatic that, like I say, me and my brother, I remember when I was young, I had to be, I'm gonna say about 17. I'm 50 now, but I like 17. I might have been like 16. I was 16. So our house caught on fire, right, Will? And I can hear, and I know this the most key thing that we never touched on, Odie, Stice and Mark out and touch on it, fire alarms. Fire alarm. That is the worst thing for a fireman to come to a house and not hear a fire alarm, not beef. That's the worst thing in the world they want to hear. If they get that, they don't hear that. It's really life out. So I can remember we had bunk beds, right? My older brother, he woke up. The fire alarm got him. He panicking. We kids, he panicking. He running through the house. My little brother on the top bunk. That's how I know about life. When they say stop, drop, roll when you're young. See, I'm on the bottom bunk. I'm sleeping. You're not gonna sleep. When I wake up, I actually see my brother run through the house, but people know, and Will can tell you, smoke rise. So I'm laying on the bed. It's like I can just see everything. I don't smoke. It hadn't got down to where it came to the house. I'm laying on the bottom bunk, while my little brother, he on the top bunk. So the first thing you do when you're in a fire, you look for the kids and the elders. That's the first thing you do. You don't think about self first, but and one thing you need to do. Even Will can tell you this, and I don't know if you got kids or not. Cut all the lights on your house. It's like on a fire. When the house smoke, you know how to move around. But panic when you like Will, so you come up out of sleep, you just panic. You ain't thinking. Or thankful my brother was running around the house yelling. And my blood brother, he's on the top bunk. So basically, he was suffocating. He was just sleep. He wasn't moving. He wasn't doing nothing. But my first thing was to grab my little brother.
Yeah.
He waking up. He don't know what's going on. He's a kid. But he's suffocating, doing the asphyxiation. He don't know. They say you're dying. He didn't know. So, but like I say, that situation there, that's when I know if I go in a house now, if I'm in a fire, the first thing I look for working smoke detectors. And I'm going to tell you another thing that firemen hate, that people that the average person don't even pay attention to. We all guilty of it, but I make sure I do it. Got to have your address on the house.
Yeah.
Sometimes fire don't just have smoke coming out of it. Fire truck be right out front of that. I mean, you riding by the house, hey, dispatch tell them, they like, we had this. I mean, it's serious. And like in the rural areas, you definitely won't be able to find it.
Right.
So I just tell people I'm very appreciative of firemen. I support them. I donate to them. I love them. Like I say, I learned a lot about fire. Like I say, I learned a lot because, that's the first fire that I was in when I had, I didn't look at my brother, but I say, I know how to deal with fire. I truly know how to deal with a fire. I don't open doors. You don't just open the door because it's coming in. It's oxygenate. Everything is outside coming in. And so I learned that about fire. Then I had the most horrific thing ever happened in my life was my brother. He lost his fiance and his 3 kids in a house fire, completely burned up. So and the fire marshal, man, I mean, great guy. He was a great guy, man. You look him in the archive, you'll see the fire. My brother's house burned down. He's standing out there without no shirt on. The fire marshal holding. Fire marshal of St. Clair County. He and like Will and them, I can understand Will and them. I know it's devastating. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine you being a fireman and you seeing this. You seeing kids. By the time me and my brother, we got the phone call saying the house on fire. So, when we get there, my brother, which I think he's a hero, he went back in. But the fireman went and got him. He was in that mindset. We'll know them people, some people freak out. He going back in. He say, I want to die with my family. And upon him going back in the house, and you need to teach your kids this as well. His kids did not know how to handle no fire. Mm-hmm. They just balled up a lid on the side of the house, inside the wall. My brother ran past his kids going back to the fire. They was right there at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so people don't have, you got to have like outs, you got to have like secret words, you got to have places to go in the house. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got to, you can never be prepared for a fire. It's unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? We just never know. And I always thank that marshal for the way he loved my brother. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to. He talked my brother through the whole situation. I mean, even though when you have a homicide, when kids die or people die in fire, it almost turned into a homicide. It's going into criminal investigation. Mm-hmm. They got to exclude everybody. Because my brother's the only one in the house. But he came back to the house when the house was on fire. So, if they got into court and litigation and, a marshal, like, I know you didn't do it, but this protocol, because it was a death. Yeah. It was 3 deaths. Mm-hmm. And it was a high profile death. So I love firemen. You know what I'm saying? I praise them every time. I salute them. I thank them. And it's a good thing. That's a great thing. We need firemen. We need firemen. We need police. I'm from that era of, like Odie say, he the DJ, man. We old enough about F the police, and they call theory to us, and I bought into it. You know what I'm saying? I bought into it, Odie. I bought into it. I know life before rap. Kendrick Mark. I knew life before that. I knew we still go to. Odie was out there with the 45s. Odie know how to Odie get the 45. Some y'all don't even know the 45, and he'll mix it up in there. Right or wrong.
No doubt.
So, but another thing I like in Will now, to be a fireman. For what I see, they got to be hell of an athletes. That's why he said they body break down. Because a fireman no different than an athlete. When think about every athlete you see out of the league, you see them in 2 or 3 years, they big as a house. Because they have their nutrients. They not on their workout. They not, and then, that ain't no different than a fireman. Like he said, if you ain't jumping up, now you just sit back, rubbing your belly, it's packing on.
Yeah.
You don't have the intensity no more. It's mental. It's all that.
Now you mentioning that, Will, do you work out?
He look good.
Yeah. I do. I've never been a lift weights kind of guy. I always been, my whole workout always been, even when I was playing ball, high school, college, whatever, it's always been 90% cardio, 10%.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's always been me.
Yes.
You play college ball? Oh,
we're gonna get the ball. We're gonna get the ball.
He want to talk about playing ball. But I want to mention something right quick. When you said that, when you asked me about a pet peeve,
and that's it.
He brought up one of them.
That's it.
I kind of didn't want to mention it, but the smoke detectors.
Yeah.
And you see, now we come to your house, we may be there for something else, but 3 guys gonna be in there. Somebody, everybody notices, but somebody, whether he got permission or not, he gonna check that smoke detector.
Of course.
He's
Is
gonna
there a
do it.
battery in that thing or
course,
not?
yeah.
Do it. And if he push it and it's not a sound, that alarm don't come on, now you just set 3 guys off.
Yeah.
Pissed them off.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I better
Yeah.
get batteries and
Yeah.
They tell you every year, change them twice a year.
And it's free.
And it's
You
free.
can call for it.
Yep.
In the city,
Average person don't even know it's free.
yeah, in the city,
Wow.
It's free.
smoke
detectors
detectors
are
are
free.
free. All
Yes.
you got to do is just, when you call them,
Yeah.
say, I need 1, I need 3. You know, basement, TV room, or wherever, upstairs.
Well, not that
And
night.
what he gonna do? Take down your information. Okay, well, the nearest firehouse will deliver them
Yep.
Tuesday.
Yep.
They'll be there Wednesday. Well, they'll give you a call and you set up a time or a day for them.
Yes. Yeah.
That's anywhere in the city.
That's good information.
Wow.
Real
Didn't
good
know that.
information.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that,
I mean,
you
it's all.
been passing now.
Yeah. It's great. It's great.
Kay, you started off with something, and you actually answered a question I was gonna ask.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
But it's all
Oh,
good. A few weeks ago, we had a deputy brother on here named JC,
okay.
and I asked him when y'all not on duty, is it difficult to turn up? Well, I'm sorry. I acknowledge. I know officers are trained to think and see things a certain way.
Exactly.
And so I asked when they're off duty, is it difficult to turn off officer mode? And so I was gonna ask y'all the same thing, but you already answered. You said as soon as you walked in the room, or when you walk in the room, you're automatically safety check in place.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna ask, is it hard to turn off firefighter mode and all that? But I guess it is more difficult.
That the fire that you experienced.
Yeah.
Do you know what caused it?
They never gave a defense. They said it happened with a bad refrigerator. But I mean, it was.
So it wasn't even nothing that.
It was nothing. I mean, it
That could have been
electrical. We're gonna say it's electrical. Like in our house, with our house now, even with the house, get back to the house with my house fire. When me and my brother, we had a short. You had a bathroom fan in the bathroom. The fan, the ceiling fan, we had a bathroom where you turn on, it sparked, it hit a rug, and the rug caught on fire.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I'm worried like that now. I can't, if I see a rug in the bathroom in your house under what's name, I kind of just screw it over. And I still had that fear, I don't turn the fan on. I cannot let the fan just run in the house.
Yeah.
If I come in your house, I hear a smoke detector, I go buy a battery. Like, hey man, I cannot be in no house with no just beeping, beeping. Like I say, like Will say, like Mark say, Odie say, I got that PTS. Like I said, I step in the room. I mean, I'm in a hotel, wherever I go, I'm looking for a way out. I mean, I'm like, can I kick through this wall? If it's catch on fire, I can't get out that door. I mean, literally, can I kick through the drywall? I work my house, so I know way. I'd hit it, bam, bam, bam. This wall won't go. I'm coming through out the next room. I'm weird like that. I'm serious like that. I probably, well, like I say, I'm like that with a lot of things I do in my life, man. I just, I'm one of them type guys. I address any situation. I look at a flat different than everybody else.
The unfortunate thing, people having you in their life is a gift.
Yes.
And yet, it's so many things we subconsciously take for granted.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean? You got a person
yeah.
like that, they know. Like, somebody probably look at you like, he tripping. Look at him walking around here. Not knowing that you looking out for you and them.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy that you probably see me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you'll see me. You'll just see me bouncing. I don't have no problem. I'm just like that. I just move around. Just because, I just bounce like that. I'm one of the guys, I don't get ready because I stay ready.
There you go.
Yeah.
You come dealing with me, I'm already ready. So I don't care what it is. I'm just ready like that.
For the last 2 to 3 years, that's been a pertinent phrase of my life.
Exactly.
A friend of mine threw me that phrase. It's crazy that I had never heard that phrase until the last few years.
Mm-hmm.
But I introduced it to my son and grandkids.
Of course.
Right?
Always.
So wait, there's one granddaughter that I talk to regularly. Because now that I know that phrase, I hear it all the time in different stuff, whether it's on TV, in music. Every time I hear it, I'll send it to my granddaughter. Or I'll just call her and say, you ready? Yeah, Papa, I'm ready. You know, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. That's all I yes. Take this clip from that.
I mean,
question for you. All right. Why do houses burn faster now than they did back in the day?
You said burn faster now?
Yeah, why do they burn faster now than they do back in the day? I saw it on the news or something. They say back in the day they had more time to get out of a house once a house caught fire.
Now you got everything Legoed together. You got houses are made different now because everything is made with wood or some type of wood or whatever it is, and it's very thin. It's not, because a lot of things back in the day were brick houses.
Yes.
And now they're not making like that with brick houses anymore. So by the time fire department does get there, it may be more than one room, depends on how the fire is burning. Because it's crazy that happens that way, because houses they're just not made the same anymore.
And that's glad that you knew that, Stice, because we spent the last 30 plus years, being told these products and all this is more eco-friendly and it's more this and more that. So you would think with all the regulations that stuff has to go through, you would think, oh, okay, you would think that it would take longer to burn, with all the stuff that they're formulating. So that's great.
I'm sure they have some tech out there, like certain insulation and
stuff that
R22 slows it down a little bit.
Yeah.
It would be nice if we got to a point in civilization where it was like the materials we use will not ignite.
Exactly.
And the only things that would ignite is the stuff inside the home that are not fire retardant.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So hopefully we can get to that. That'd be a wonderful thing.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That would.
Because it's sometimes when you have a house like that, that's where injuries to firefighters could possibly come in.
Oh.
Because your house is made of this. You come in, I'm coming in, when I come down the street and I see your house, I'm thinking brick.
Exactly.
I'm looking at it and I think brick, but then once you get to the side and the other side of it, it's not brick. It's just the front of the house that was brick.
Yeah, all right. Mm-hmm. All right.
And the next thing you know,
and it's all gone now.
It's all gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you hear something I say, man, that was a heater, which means that was a lot of heat fire in there.
Right. I get this.
And firefighters have been injured, hurt, burned, whatever you want to call it. A lot of us have all experienced that. And it's not, believe me, but as you could tell anyway, it's not fun.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I know we're gonna be wrapping it up soon. I do want to back up to something again when we were talking about the trauma. Do they have I know they give y'all individual therapy that you say y'all insurance has to address and so forth. Do they have group therapy for firefighters?
I've been to two of those, Yeah, you do have group therapists.
Okay.
EHP.
Is it different age groups, so to speak? And
no, if you're on the job and you were on that scene when the trauma that was trauma for you, whoever was there on that scene, that's who was in that group with.
So it's specific.
Yeah.
Kind of.
That's cool.
Maybe I asked you wrong. I guess I thought.
No, because anything outside of that, that's personal. That's personal for you. That's what you have to do on your own.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So before we wrap it up, we're gonna do a trivia, but we gotta ask, what's this trophy you have in front of you, Kay?
Oh,
yeah.
Guns and Hoses, man. It's an annual event that they have in St. Louis for fundraiser based with Backstopper. It's a battle between the firemen and the police. It's like a grudge match to see. They try to line up firemen to represent the fire department and police to represent the police department. I root for both of them, you know. And it's a guy named, I hope I got it right. I think his name was
Will. You look like you could tear somebody up in the ring.
Will ain't really. I don't think Will do.
That's a
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
That's a story on his own.
It is it was started by.
So you'd have participated in one before?
Yes and no.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say this. Yes, I say yes because once that you get all your information, your height, weight, and all that, your training, and now they see all this. They match you up with, now you got this firefighter, and now you got this policeman, and now this in another month and a half, you guys will be going at it. He's fine with it. I'm fine with it. We're all good. But then there's a box off before, like maybe 2 weeks or something before you go for the actual event. Now, in my situation, it's supposed to be, it used to be 5 years old. You couldn't be older than 5 years. I mean, I can't be 5 years older than you, no more than 5 years, and weigh more than 10 pounds.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
See, but the guy that I fought, I was at that time, I think I was 30. That year I was 30. This guy was at least 25, maybe 22, somewhere around there. I was 20. This guy was clearly 235, 240, somewhere around there. We're about the same height, but he was just big. I said, damn, I gotta fight this big. And I'm thinking, they come and tell me, yeah, he this big. I said, well, he gotta come with it just like, he gotta bring it just like I gotta bring it.
Yep.
So we get to the box off. In my mind, I'm just gonna outwork this big boy.
Yeah.
But then I saw in the box off, when I saw him training, he doesn't move very well. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna beat the brakes off. We get to the box off, and that's where y'all just having some fun. You got the cameras out. Ain't really nothing recorded. Y'all just having some fun. In the ring, this is the guy you supposed to, for whatever reason, we're not having fun. We doing what we supposed to do, just playing with each other until the big fight. In my mind, I was being slick about it. I figured out, I know I could whoop this guy. So we get to the box off, give him a little confidence. He gonna whoop, I'm gonna have him whoop my ass in front of these 30, 40 people. But when we get down, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. Beat you down. When we get down here in front of these 17,000, I'm gonna beat the brakes off.
Right. Yeah.
Awesome.
There you go. I did. But until we in the box off, until he decided to sucker punch me in the box off.
Oh.
Whoa.
Now, I'm not thinking none of that. I don't give about these 17,000 people next week. I gave it to him. I mean, I gave it to him. 3 rounds, I gave it to him. He quit after that. He quit after that. He did not want to fight me after that. You the one started this.
Yeah.
Because since he was a little bigger, he was bigger than me, so he just figured he can just, I'm not that dude.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
See, this is how it is for me. I'm laid back. I look a certain part. I've been dealing with that my whole life. But when that time comes, you're going to get what you don't see.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to get.
Awesome.
They've been knowing me a long time. You're going to get what you don't think I am. That's what you're going to get.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
Man, you done put
That
that
police
I
officer
like that one.
officially quit that day and became a firefighter.
That's the thing about I haven't seen him in years. I seen him, at that time I seen him some time and time before that, but after that I haven't seen him in a long
Damn,
time.
dog, you made him transfer to a different state.
No,
disappeared.
All I know, he might still be on the I'm sure he's still on the job. It was just
He should have
he
become.
just didn't want to fight
Yeah.
anymore after that. But you the one, like I say, you the one that started this, man.
Yeah.
Right. We gave what he asked for. We gave what he asked for.
Okay,
Man, you didn't have to hit me that hard.
I got a trophy from
Big boy did hit me pretty hard.
I got a trophy from beautiful lady, and they very involved with backstop. You got Miss Danielle, you got Miss Deb, and you got Keith. He ref. He one of the main refs that ref some of the fights set up. And I think backstop it's a great family. I just really got involved in it. They brought me in it. I guess I told them about my backstory and everything. And like I told you, Odie, I'm from that era of, F the police and all that. So, I was tricked all through the 90s, you know what I'm saying? So now I learned that you need the police. Every criminal I ever know, everyone, hey, call the police. Hold up, man, you told everybody call. So I'm out there. But like I say, it's great people. I like, thank Miss Danielle now. I mean, I wanted to leave here with you guys, but Stice said, "Yeah, I got nowhere to put it." So it's just a gift from them.
Man, we'll find a spot for it.
Yeah. And
we can make a spot.
I mean, they got it's great. I mean, Odie. I mean, if you guys ever can get down there and see it, it'll really be worth your time. And they got a guy who over it. It's beautiful.
This year they did it differently than they normally do. Because normally they would have. It used to be you have 17 fights.
Mm-hmm.
The best, whoever win the best out of these 17, firefighters or police. Now, this year, it was only maybe 5 fights and 2 MMA fights.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The firefighter and police are doing MMA.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Man.
It was good.
Whoa.
It's all good.
Man, sometimes that's a little better than the boxing.
I can imagine.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, the MMA, I think it's been at least maybe 6 years now since they implemented the MMA in there.
Yeah.
Do they wear headgear?
No, not the MMA.
Nah,
not the
They
MMA.
get busy.
Don't.
They get busy.
They get it in.
Man, you better call somebody kick you and knock you out. You had to catch their ass.
Man.
Might happen to
It's all fundraising. It's all about the fundraising.
And think about it, it's all fun.
It's
when
fun
you see them, say, man, I used to whoop on you. Y'all, it's 20 years later, y'all just tell how now y'all tell the stories how I used to whoop on you. I didn't see it like that. Now, But think about it, it was all just like it was when we played them in basketball. It was always fun and games, always fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's for the
softball. It's all fun. Police, firefighters, which there is a lot of guns and hoses sports that nobody else really knows about.
Oh yeah,
boxing is the biggest one.
Yeah,
it's the biggest. It's been around since, I think,
87.
87.
Yeah, been around since. And it started by 3 guys. Steve Hawley, he's a great man. He really put a lot into it. His dad was one of the first founders of it. And I mean, back they like a big supporter of backstop. I mean, probably I think the biggest FanDuel even donate $300,000 this year in the name of backstop. So yeah, it's a great thing. Man, you guys. And Stice told me to come on here, man. Like I said, I'm gonna lead the trophy. I'm gonna lead the trophy with you guys, man.
Awesome.
I think Steve will love it. Steve Hawley, and so it's great.
He's like, I need that trophy. I whooped that dude.
Did the fireman
the week before?
Who had the better record? The
police won this year.
I think the police.
I'm not gonna even talk about how that's supposed. How that goes down.
Yeah, they beat the gloves off my fireman. Last year I root for the police, they lost. Now it's crazy.
Oh man.
But it's all fun a game. But I think
about the guns.
You guys are superheroes.
I am gonna say this. Yeah, I'm probably not supposed, but yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah,
it has been said for a long time, and you can witness it also. It's everything that comes with guns and hoses. It is geared for the police. Everything is done. Somebody, you got 100 people that's in charge of everything backstoppers. Guns and hoses, the boxing. I can guarantee you about 80 to 85% of those people are
police officers.
Police officers.
Some police affiliated.
Law enforcement, right?
Very law enforcement affiliated. And what we learned is if a firefighter wins, he has to basically knock them out. Because if it's gonna be a draw, okay,
don't give it to the police.
We was counting, and we counted it this year. I said, man, he lost. No, he lost. He won. No, he didn't. Believe me, he lost. And what happened? He lost.
Oh
Man.
It was a
I'm
couple
gonna have to
fights.
pay attention to that next
It
year.
was
I'm
a
gonna
couple,
pay attention next
a
year.
couple fights I thought firefighters won, but we lost. We only had one firefighter that won. And he did knock him down. He did knock him out.
And you police wonder why people see you as the bad guy.
But that's my take on it, and that's my experience of it. And people that's a little deeper into it than I am, that's their take of it. So I'm just gonna leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that, and now it's trivia time.
Oh yes, sir. I got a
All
trivia
right.
for you. Today's trivia. Okay, to the floor. What was the original capital of the United States?
Oh man.
Virginia. Richmond, Virginia?
That is a negative.
Who?
Delaware?
That might
First state.
The original
Say
capital.
Delaware.
Wasn't it Chicago? Well, it was up
You say
north.
United States.
Yes, sir.
United States.
I'm sticking with Pennsylvania.
United States. Hold on, you say United
You said
States.
Chicago. So
Yeah,
you
Philly.
Chicago.
Philly won on Pennsylvania.
The only reason why I'm
United States,
saying
right?
Yeah.
America.
America or United States?
United States.
America.
So
I remember we had the colonies at first.
Yeah.
We had the
13,
colony.
13,
We had Mexico. We had
Yeah.
they had their own thing. I'm
Right.
saying United States.
I want to say somewhere up north from Chicago because this is a fun fact about St. Louis. You know the courthouse downtown?
Yeah.
That was being built to be the state capital.
Wait.
That was being built.
There's a whorehouse downtown? No, okay.
Yeah. Oh, you want to know,
The
huh?
one up under the arch. She's talking about the one up right there
Yeah,
under
yeah.
the arch. Yeah, she's talking about that one.
They built that the same time they were building the White House because they were trying to get it done to make it to where the Capitol was in that area. It was gonna to redirect one of the highways straight to there. But the reason, because the highway was already existing up north in Chicago, they didn't put it. They're like, no, that's not going to be the capital.
That's a good fun fact. Y'all ready for it?
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, I want to hear this.
I know we had the 13 colonies. Is that considered United States?
Mm-hmm.
At that time, yeah.
It's got to be somewhere over there in Boston or something.
I'm thinking that's why I'm thinking Boston, but I'm like, hold up, let me think. Hold up, Delaware.
Pennsylvania sounds like a good one
They
too.
ain't number.
Like, all in that
13.
area.
Who?
Pennsylvania
you ready
makes
for it?
sense.
Hold on.
I mean, if we were going by nowadays politics, I'd probably say, what's that place we sent all the money to and never had proof? That's
Rhode
part of our
Island,
capital.
Maine. Let me see. Hold
What
up.
is it? Oh,
Philadelphia.
Well, that's Pennsylvania.
Philly.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it then. New York City.
New
What?
New York City.
What?
New York.
New York
Wow. Wow.
Man,
Okay.
I never got them.
I ain't never heard
City. Shit, me neither.
Dang.
Where you getting this? Where you getting this information?
Yeah,
from,
it's
bro?
New York
Is it right?
City. Damn.
I don't know. I bet the Google that one. That's what he
Dang.
said.
All right.
Yeah, you got me on that one.
We getting scammed, bro.
Man.
I will pull one though.
Yeah. So, man, that was a good one. That
Yeah.
New York, I would have never
If
thought.
it's right. He might be scamming us, man. I ain't never heard that before in my life.
I did not. I mean, that one.
We're double checking to make sure this is right.
I wouldn't double check it, but you can double check if you want to.
Let's go with this.
New York was part of the 13 colony. Huh?
Oh,
I didn't think they were.
I didn't either. I thought like
I
Rich.
think Stice making up stuff.
New patriotic fact.
All right.
If I did it, hey, Wikipedia might have got me.
Oh,
you know you can load up your own information.
I was about to say go to the next one. Okay.
Original.
That was the first.
You see
New
that?
York City.
there it is. Confirmed. 1970.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
I ain't had it right.
1790.
1 year. 1 year.
That's Philadelphia.
And apparently
You right, you
DC
said
was a swamp.
oh, I ain't do that.
I mean, like a literal swamp. Not with not what Trump be saying, drain the swamp.
like Cahokia was.
Yeah, like an actual swamp.
Dang.
Yeah. So
Well-
what's the little word? What's the little tricky question of the day.
Since Odie said you are a big basketball fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the biggest what if in NBA history for you? I mean, ain't no right or wrong answer.
That's an easy one for me.
Oh, that's an easy one for me too. We probably got the same one, Odie. Damn.
That's the thing we're gonna try to make them different too.
Okay, now I got to think of the guy's last name.
Oh, you're talking about a piece of a specific player.
A specific player, right?
Yeah, it could be.
It don't have to be.
It could be
a what if scenario.
Injury. It could be a trade that happened or didn't happen.
In basketball, right?
Yeah.
Basketball.
Well, why they think of whatever they thinking about.
My biggest what if.
They want to show something real quick. I do not have breasts. I have something on under here. I just want to show y'all this movie. In case anybody looking at this episode, damn, oh, they got titties. No,
Man, that's
the
Oh, you say the biggest what if in basketball?
The biggest what if.
For you. It would have been the biggest what if for you.
Lynn Byers.
Who you say?
Lynn Byers.
It doesn't have
Be
to
Michael
be.
Jordan.
It don't. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Merlin. OD.
Yeah.
Draft night.
That's who it is. When you said Merlin, because that's what was going through my head was Merlin. I couldn't think.
Yeah.
Maybe
y'all don't know Lynn Byers is?
I would say Lynn Byers.
He's like he was the first Michael Jordan. He beat Michael Jordan.
He was better than Michael at that time.
I thought Earl Benigo was the first.
Nah, it was Lynn Byers. He died on draft night. He got drafted by the Celtics.
Oh,
1980.
Yeah, he died
OD.
the same night he got drafted.
Biggest what if.
Wow. That's big what if.
If Penny Hardaway when it got hurt.
Nah, that's in y'all here, man.
Ooh, man.
But
that would have been that would have been a true Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I was wondering what if he wouldn't have got hurt.
Oh
man,
he wouldn't have got
something different.
Lynn
Byers
Byers
come up with another one.
Hank Gathers. Remember Hank Gathers? What Hank Gathers was about?
I got it. Shit, I got an easy one for the NBA. I'm surprised you said
I had
you thought we have the same
switched
one.
I believe we had.
You know what I was gonna go with?
I think I do.
Kevin, what you think?
I thought you were gonna say.
No,
it could be mine.
It could. It might be all three of us.
What if the Trailblazers drafted Jordan instead of?
Oh wow, that's a good one.
Who they draft? Sam
Bowie.
Oh, that's a good one.
Kentucky.
So it would have been Jordan and Drexler.
Same thing.
Nah.
If they would have got Jordan, then they would have got Drexler.
Drexler had just left Houston with Elijah.
Anyway. That's why they didn't choose Jordan, because they had Drexler.
I bet they was kicking themselves in the ass for.
Oh yeah, of course.
No.
That's like
now, if you want to talk about another
the
team,
biggest whatever in football is Tom Brady.
If you want to talk about an NBA team, if you want to talk about an NBA team that's probably kicking herself in the butt for the last 20-odd years, at least 20 years, is Charlotte Hornets.
Wow.
Because Charlotte on draft night drafted Kobe. They drafted Kobe.
Oh.
And then 3 minutes later, they traded him to L.A.
For who?
I think I knew.
What's his name? The foreign guy L.A. had, Lottie Divac.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Charlotte had Kobe.
Wow.
And let that go.
Man.
I forgot all about that.
Back on that one.
Lynn Byers, yeah. That's one of the greatest basketball players never played.
So y'all know about that 1980s Boston Celtics player who broke his jaw during the game?
No, Kevin McGill.
Nah.
He said he broke his jaw during the game.
Broke his jaw in the game, and he played like the next game.
Well, Dennis, hold on.
1980?
Yeah, he played against the Washington Bullets.
What's the name? Because I don't remember that.
Dennis Smith.
1980.
Kevin McGill, Larry Bird.
The exact year. So that was pre.
He broke his
pre-Bird.
That was pre-Bird.
Bird came in 80.
They
81.
came in 80.
80.
But they had,
That year, 80. I remember they played. They played in the NCAA in March. So they came in. They came that same year. Matt played in,
bro.
Watch this. White guy.
March. They played in NCAA in March.
Well, no, that's not what I'm thinking of.
Gerald Henderson.
Did he break it? I know who that is.
Gerald Henderson? Did he?
Yeah.
Gerald Henderson
broke his jaw in the game.
Okay.
And played the next game.
Oh, man.
Then Magic and Did Magic and Bird graduate together?
Yeah, they came in the same year.
So they came in 80, right?
Magic did,
no, 79.
No, they graduated.
No, they played
79
in
or 80.
79, came
Right,
in 80.
it came in 80.
Now they had to come in 79 together. Remember, because
Magic did
NCAA
graduate. He came out
in
2
March.
years early.
Yeah.
and they got drafted in June. Right? Ain't that right, bro?
Magic, man.
But they played in the finals
That was,
in 80.
it was something to
Right,
deal
bro?
with, wasn't it?
I could imagine.
What did that go?
Man.
Because
That's a
Magic beat him
hybrid.
in
Magic made it the
point
first
guard.
year
Oh,
against the
God,
Sixers.
man.
Okay, so that's
And
79.
then Bird and them made it the next year.
80, right, bro?
And he was
Bird made it.
I got
Right.
two conversations going.
Oh,
Okay.
you got it all. You ain't lying.
No, I'm trying to get. I want O to get me right. O to
Yeah.
get me right.
Yeah, you
I
got-
apologize.
You got another question? Anybody got another?
Well, my
Trivia?
I want
my
to see what he's
simple
gonna
one
say.
is mine's the simplest one. What if MJ hadn't left for
I knew it.
the year and whatever?
Bulls?
else?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ran. Oh, you
If he wouldn't have left the Bulls,
Right.
That'd been like,
He beat Houston.
Houston says they would have knocked him.
nah,
Well, but they're saying what they supposed to say. They
Yeah.
supposed
but
to
you
say
know
that.
something?
nah. Oh, we know
That would have been close.
other
That would've been
players.
extreme-
Other players would have came
The
and played
team
with
that
Mike.
Houston had
That's
to
what
play,
I don't give.
That's my thing.
Jordan would have been like, fuck it,
Houston
I'm gonna go to
claims
what's
they
name.
were too big.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Someone would have checked out like, I go make a $1 million check and
Yeah,
go get a ring call today.
Houston-
I would have,
Cause-
yeah.
Chicago,
But they had a
didn't
love
have
back
an
then too,
answer
though, Old.
for
They love it. Was
Elijah Wan.
Yeah.
Chicago did not have an answer for Elijah Wan.
He couldn't
So
stick
that's
Drexler
30
either.
points right there.
They couldn't stick Drexler either.
Drexler went with them.
Oh, show them win.
He didn't come
That
with
was
it to
after the
the
Bulls broke up.
Yeah, he didn't come out to the second year. Yeah, that first year that Mike gone.
Man, why Robin would have checked the last one? Robin would have been his head like he do everybody else.
Robin wasn't there yet.
Robin would have did him like he did every other big man in the league.
Man,
Robin,
million moves, man. Come
the dirtiest player ever to play in the league. Robin
Robin
made
wasn't
Malone
no-
look crazy. Robin made Ewing look crazy. David Robinson look crazy. You can't, Rodman,
Boy,
who he was.
this game.
And Michael Jordan just told
But
Mike, say,
Barkley
Rodman,
smoked
do
this
you want to
game,
do?
though.
Rodman would have had Olajuwon.
Here's a weird fact that I don't have to look up. I just know it. There's one NBA center who called, and I actually shared it with y'all before, but one NBA center calls none of the other all-star NBA centers hit their average against this one center.
I know who that is.
Probably because I
Big
shared it
country.
in the group.
You ain't sure with me?
You know who I know it is?
Who it is?
I think,
Oh.
it ain't
Yeah,
him.
I
but
mean,
he definitely
So
gave.
wait, first let me because we're talking about you. Let's talk about the
Come on,
specific
these
centers that we're talking about. Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon, Rick Smits. We think
Okay.
who else was there? Who else was all-star at the time?
All center. You had
All-star centers.
Shaq, was it Shaq in that level?
David
Robinson. Shaq.
Was Shaq in that
he
level?
said David Robinson.
David Robinson.
You had
Shaq.
Lonzo
That's
Mourning.
one. That's who stopped
Was
everybody.
Mutombo there too, big?
That's who stopped everybody from getting their average.
Was Mutombo in that class too, big bro?
None of them hit their average against him.
He
And he exceeded his average against all them.
Go ahead, Batumbo.
But he the most dunked on center in the league by a little man.
I think that might.
So he did a lot of them Kobe
Yeah.
Bryant.
It took
Vince Carter, Mike
Mike
Malone.
dunk on Batumbo though.
Yeah, it took Mike a while,
Yeah.
Mike, wow.
but they were sitting there debating on it. They said something to him. They were saying something to each other about it,
Yeah.
and it happened. Didn't it happen that day that they was
Yeah,
talking
same
to each
game.
other?
Yeah.
I think I seen that. I think I saw that
'Cause,
small clip.
Because Mutombo was talking about. They was talking about it, and Patrick Ewing said, but he said, Mutombo, he said, man, just leave it alone, because we all have been dunked on him by him. He said, we all have been dunked on. Well, I can stop him and everything. And then a little time later, baseline, he got you, Mutombo. He
Y'all
got you.
effed up and started basketball. We gonna wrap this.
Yeah. We could go on for another hour about this.
We
Yeah.
love y'all. If y'all stayed with us the whole episode, want to take us out?
Yes. Thank you guys for joining us. We had a blast. And until next time, grind it up.
Grind it up, baby.
Yeah.
Grind it up.
Grind it up.
Grind it up. Thank you.
Thank you,
guys.
guys.
Run it up, we're chasing all the lights all day, every night. Hustle till we get it right. Aiming for the moon, shooting the stars like